Welcome back to Nadia's Notes. Today I want to talk about something that I really love, royal news and royal personas. So Meghan Markle, who became the Duchess of Sussex when she married Prince Harry, has a new show. Well, it came out at the beginning of March, but I just got the chance to watch it. And I'm going to do a couple of episodes. This is just the first one where I want to talk about my impressions of the series. Kind of overall, I think I watched all but 2.5 episodes. And so far, I think mostly I really like it. And I'll tell you why. I know there have been like a lot of critical reviews of the show. And it's not your typical show. So it's not your Martha Stewart homemaking show. It's not your, okay, let me adjust. It's not your cooking show where you're going to learn these like easy cooking recipes or whatever, although you will. It's just, I think it's a show that is very Meghan Markle, and that's what I really appreciate about it. I feel like she introduces people in as much as she can while maintaining her private life to some of the people that are her buddies, to some of the recipes that she uses in her home. I don't know if she does or she doesn't, but if she does, it's pretty cool. Like, she makes fruit boards and veggie boards, and you know, she's kind of engaging with life on her own terms. And isn't that fantastic? I think her show is very individual. She comes off as kind of a shy girl in a sense, or like a girl who's trying to be nice, or a girl who's trying to make it. She also comes off as, because she grew up like middle class in, you know, on the set of her dad's TV show, Married with Children. And if you know, Married with Children was a very rowdy, like rough, dare I say, redneck kind of situation. And so then imagine this girl who grew up in a place like that, but also went to a really amazing private school for girls, Catholic private school for girls. And kind of, I guess she has seen the best of both worlds, both this kind of world of how to be a lady and how to be kind of genteel and how to behave properly in society and how to treat others. Because Catholic schools are like that. They teach their kids all of those things. But then she grew up on the set of Married with Children. And then she kind of went through Hollywood, and I can't imagine that being easy. It's kind of a dirty business. Like, even if you don't get traumatized, you are rejected. When you go to auditions, so many times you're rejected, so you have to get used to being rejected. You have to get used to getting jobs that you get versus the jobs that you want. And so she kind of went through all that. And now she is a mom of 2 small kids. She became a part of a royal family. Not to say that she really liked it, based on what she was saying.
Hey, New York.
But what's really cool at the same time is that at every point in time, she wasn't scared to change things up, that they would work better for her. And that's kind of like, in some sense, that's a very American outlook. Like, try things. She's tried a podcast. It wasn't well received. And instead of stopping and saying, oh, well, I'm not good at this, she's like, okay, I'll try something else. Like, so they're trying the Netflix series. And it's kind of, it's a beautiful series. If you take it for what it is, which is kind of laid back in California. Another thing, you have to watch it in the context. It's like very California, very laid back, very like beautiful backdrops, beautiful flowers. She is a lady that lunches. In a sense, she takes pride in making her kids breakfast, hopefully also dinner, spending time with her kids and husband. I'm sure she does a lot of that, and she's enjoying that, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, that's the dream of essentially of every woman, to have a life where you can bring beauty into your family life, where you can be relaxed, where you can give to your children, and where you can give to your husband. So in that sense, if you see the show from that perspective, then it's a great show. It's a show where you get to see a side of Meghan Markle where she's showcasing how to be a good host, and she's not trying to pretend to be anything, because she's not pretending to do these complicated things. She didn't go out and like learn these things that she's not interested in or would not be doing in her free time. And there's a great authenticity to that. Is it like a show in the style that we're used to, where you're gripped by this, super set in stone script, where it's like, let me show you? Like, for example, I started looking at some other Netflix shows which are in the same categories as hers, and there's this Nadia Cooks or whatever, and it's a completely different style of show, just the way that it's presented. It's a cooking show. It's going to be a cooking show. They're going to showcase her kids, and they're going to give you some recipes. But the Meghan show is really like, come along with me. Like, these are some of the things that I love to do in my life, and I would like to share them with you and see if you could incorporate some of those things into your life. And it's all kind of super easy in a sense. She's like, there's her dog, which we know died later, I guess, after this was filmed, clearly, because it's all in the show. And I love the fact that she walks barefoot in the house. I love doing that. It's amazing. It's really good for you. It's very healthy. I love that she seems super authentic in like the things that she's showcasing on the show. And so that's my overall take on the show. And then I'm going to do breakdowns by recipes, by episodes, and then I'll give you kind of my impression overall again after I watch all of them. Thank you. Oh wait, I don't have to say bye. We can just go in. Yeah, so that's my take on the Meghan Markle Would Love Meghan so far. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please like, please come back.